when you come into our building, interestingly enough, the same things tend to come up for almost every individual. And so we'll give very similar feedback for almost every individual. So I believe there's something that most people have when it comes to public speaking that is unknown to them, and it's unknown that they don't even know it. Okay, and I'll explain what I mean. But before I get started, I want to ask you guys, what do you think is one skill or something that if you just had that, you'd be a good public speaker? And I'll give you an example. My friend last night, she goes, yeah, if I just had confidence, I'd be a good public speaker. What do you guys think, though? Yes?
Good listening skills?
If I was a good listener, I would be a good public speaker, or at least a better public speaker. Accurate? Yep. What do you think?
Breadth of knowledge?
Breadth of knowledge. If I just had more breadth of knowledge. Some other examples might be if I had an ability to breathe in my chest. This was somebody last week. I would be a good public speaker. Anybody else? Give me a couple more.
Be able to speak on your feet, kind of.
Think on your feet. Just if I could just think of the right thing to say, I would be a good public speaker. These are all, yes?
Grounded presence.
Grounded presence. If I was more grounded in my presence, I would be a good public speaker. I can totally relate to those things. And I really do believe all those things would help you be a good public speaker. Oftentimes, I believe those things are distractions. Just like my friend last night, if I was more confident, I'd be a good public speaker. Well, yeah, you would be a better public speaker, but it's almost like talking to a swimmer. And if you're a good swimmer, well, of course you're going to look confident, and you're going to be competent at swimming. But if you're not a good swimmer and you're confident, are you going to float?
No.
You're not going to float. So it's good thinking, not the greatest advice. So my own personal story, when I got started with public speaking and why I'm so passionate about it, I believe you're passionate really for two reasons. Either moments of inspiration or desperation. And for me, it was definitely the latter. I remember this is my first opportunity to show the world I can do, I can do it. Right? Show my parents, I got it all under control, so I'm going to give myself a job, and I'm going to show them this is it, right? So what do? I run down to the local mall, and do you guys know malls? They have, those booths.
It's like Amazon, right?
No.
This is the old
Before
fashioned-
that,
Is this
yeah.
a building that
So-
you travel to?
This is so way back in the day. I'll explain. They had these booths in the mall, and they would come up to you and they would almost accost you with different products. I went up to one of those, and I went up to the guy, and I really assertive. I was like, "I'm your guy." I almost fell down. So I'm your guy. He was like, "Okay." And he's like, "Yeah, I can help you." And I was like, "I'm your guy. I want a job. Hire me." He's like, "Okay." Probably in his mind, he's thinking like, this guy, at least he's motivated. He's like, all right, fill out the application. Yeah, exactly. Back off. He's like, I'm accosting this guy. He's like, no, it's reversed right now. So he's like, fill out the application. I'll give you a call, right? So sure enough, I fill out the application, slam it down, like, give me a call. I am your guy. Okay. So I go home and I'm like waiting, right? And he says, well, call me at 4:30. And sure enough, 4 p.m. rolls around, and I'm like, kind of feeling nervous for some reason over a call, right? And I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. 4:15 rolls around. I kid you guys not, I'm like, my palms are sweating for a job interview over the phone, and I'm wondering what's going on. Okay, 4:25 rolls around. I kid you not. I hear my heartbeat in my ears.
Wow.
Yeah. Sure enough, this guy's very punctual. 4:30 on the dot, he calls me. And he's like, hey, is this Alex? And I hang up on the guy. I kid you not. For the job interview, my first job interview, I never called him back. He probably was the weirdest experience of his entire life. Yeah, and he
That's
was,
crazy.
yeah, exactly. But at that point, I was like, I got to do something here.